Okay, so we looked at a tool called infographics, which is basically it's a method you can use to present statistics, and you can put in information, data, knowledge, and then present it in different kinds of graphs. So we did have an example for you, but it's been deleted. So an example, you might choose this one here. You can put in information to then present the data in graphs.
So based on how easy it is to use, it took us a while to actually get onto it for technical reasons. So I don't know if that was just us and the iPads or it was the app. But once you get on it and get the hang of it, it's a really good innovative way to use different kinds of graphs to look at data. So it's not just bar graphs. You get a whole variety of things you can do. You can play with the app to look at some data. Things we looked at, it can be used for a lot of different things. Yeah, so it was just hard to get onto, and we had to register. And there's a lot like the other apps. You can do a subscription, which you get more out of the app. So you get to share with other people, and other teachers can share what they found in their experiments and research. But you can use it for free and just do your own kind of data, and then you can print it out and you can use it in your own lessons.
Some potential barriers that we found, if you choose the wrong type of graph, then your information could be misleading, maybe confusing, and obviously not presented effectively. It mainly caters for visual learners, so essentially your class, the students in the class who don't learn best through visual, might not be as effective for them. And there's extra access costs, so it's free to register, but to upgrade, there's two different ones. There's Pro, which is $18 a month, and White Label is $50 a month. So quite expensive if you want to upgrade. The way it can be utilised in PE, you can obviously present lots of statistics for the class. You can use it as a progress tracker for your students. Possibly through that you can set short and long-term goals for them. You can use as peer and self-assessment. So we also looked at a bit of a motivational tool. Also, on the other hand, maybe a bit demotivational, trying to compete against a friend maybe, and they're doing better. For displays in your department, you can also use this tool. Visual aids in your presentations, and also external tasks for students to present data for their homework maybe.
Yeah, so an example of how you might use it in a lesson. Another thing it can be used for motivating pupils. So for example, if you've got some statistics up on the wall of maybe say the football team, it's got the players' names and then maybe how many goals they've scored in the season. That could be motivating for pupils because they want to see their name at the top of the graph showing that they've scored the most goals. Using it in a natural lesson, you might get the pupils to have a little play on this and come up with some sort of statistics. So say you're doing a badminton lesson, it might involve looking at how many successful overhead clears they did, how many successful net shots they did, and then getting them to sort of have a look at that, and that should help develop their ability to summarise numerical data using statistical methods to enhance their understanding of their performance and sort of analyse performance and things like that.